Dog Adventures, and I'm here with another video. So today I'm talking about socialization. So yes, this is a massive topic, and a lot of owners have this preconception that socialization means they must meet as many dogs as possible, and that's not quite what socialization is. Yes, a part of it is getting used to other dogs, but it's also getting used to people. It is, getting used to sounds. There's anything that you want your dog to be okay with. So for example, I like to go and have a nice pint at the pub. And I want to take my dog, especially in the summer. So when I go, I want the dog to get used to that. So how I'd go about doing that is, yes, I'd probably just have a half. Yes, only a half, just to start off with. And obviously we need to bear in mind there's lots of sounds in the pub. You've got cutlery going off, you've got noise, you've got, there's loads of things, there's loads of sensory stuff going on, and there's a load going on. There's machines and everything. If you hear a noise in the background, it's Rose. So that is what we need to be careful with. So just have a pint. If it's a dog-friendly pub, so my local is Rose and Crown, so I'd probably go there. And I think that they're all dog-friendly and everything. So I'd go in, I'd obviously order a pint, and I would go at a time that's not so busy, so maybe avoid weekends for now. Then I would just get the dog to sit down and then calm. So I may bring a towel or maybe a bit of a bed, or maybe just like my coat or something, just lay it there, ask the dog to lay there, and then just nice and calm, and then looking quite comfortable, then I would just feed. And I'd only sort of stay there for about 10-15 minutes if they were coping well, down my half pint, and then the next week I would increase it. So you're doing it gradually, you're doing it at the dog's pace. If she was looking a little, I'll talk about Rose because it's probably what I do the pub training with. If Rose was looking a little bit uncomfortable, then I would obviously reassure her. And if she was really looking a bit coward, ears down, looking really, really not comfortable, then I'd probably just leave and then maybe try again. But yeah, it's all about really looking at the body language. So we look at the ears, we look at how the back, so we look at the tail, we look at everything. It's not just one, just another quick look, see what she's doing. All right. You never know with a spaniel what they're doing. But yeah, in regards to dogs, so you've come at a really good time. Mwah. So when Rose was a puppy, and she was quite scared of big dogs, this massive dog came and she was quite wary and stuff. So what I used to do, I used to have her, I used to crouch down with her. She's just been playing with the ball, so if you can hear a bit out of breath. So she would, she'd be quite scared. So obviously, sometimes there's an off-lead dog as well. So what I did was I encouraged her, or teached her, to go underneath my legs. So I used to teach her like a middle and go underneath there. So I was able to give her support. So if she felt scared, she could actually kind of come into me, because we've obviously got a lovely bond. So that's really how you do it. We want to support our dogs. We don't want to just try to shove the dogs on our young puppy. So I've seen a couple of things that have been happening. I was on the spaniel sniff. There we are. So yeah, there's a couple of things that I've kind of noticed. Like I was on the beach, I was walking Finn, and this guy's got this lovely beagle, and he's like stuffing the beagle like right in Finn's nose. And obviously the beagle was not, it was too much. It was just too much. And the owner was very much like, oh, but it's good for you. Is it really? All you're teaching the dog is just to be scared. And another situation I've had with Finn as well, where we met the sausage dog, and he was just off the defense, and the owner said, oh, she's trying to socialise. So if I've seen like about 4 or 5 strange people. By the sixth one, and they start coming up to me, and I don't really want that, I'm going to start getting a bit pissed off. And this is exactly what this sausage dog was doing. Had enough, you know. So it was like, you know, kind of reacting and kind of lunging at the other dogs. And the owner kind of really created that. She kind of created that whole issue. So that's what we don't want. It, you know, in the really crucial socializing period, which is between usually when you get your puppy and to about 16 weeks. We really don't want to just be getting our puppies and just shoving them in the nearest dog or person. It needs to be done gradually. It needs to be done at the dog's own pace. So yes, just calmly do so. So again, talk about this crouching. Having dog there, and then the dog can come to you when they're meeting others. So they can just come to you if they're feeling scared. You're really that support, you know, that's what you're not just kind of, you know, letting them just, you know, have a go. So a lot of thought needs to be done, lots of body language. If at all your dog looks really, really scared, then crouch down, get them here, get them with you. It's really, really important, because in that socializing period, it is so, so important. So I wouldn't worry as well. So just to summarize what I'm kind of saying is, if you are socializing your dog, great. Don't be worried about meeting lots and different dogs. You know, just let them meet really kind of well-behaved dogs, and just do it at their pace, always watching their body language. If they feel comfortable, great. If they're not, then don't force them or put them in situations where they're probably going to have a go at the other dog. And also, try not to worry about meeting every dog or person. Think about other ways as well. So noise. Think about introducing them to noise, introducing them to horses, introducing them to, you know, things that you want them to be okay with. Like, you know, gun dogs, you know, you want them to get used to all the noises that are going on with the shoot and everything, with the guns going off and stuff. So yeah. Good to get a soundproof puppy app, which if I stick this in an email, I'll probably put that on. It's not just about dogs and people, it's about all the other sounds as well that you want them to be okay with. Right, so I hope that helps. But yeah, if you've got any questions, just, you know, email me, or wherever I stick this video. Yes, and also we cover a little bit about socialization, cover a little bit about body language at my training classes, so you can sign up for those. Right, that is it from me, and I hope that's been useful. Bye.